Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction and analysis, and back again today for some sister duetting with our girls, Lucy Thomas and Martha Thomas. I've been waiting for this one too long, so let's get to the song.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of a rolling wave can be turned away.
Wait, I know, I hardly got 20 seconds into it. Same observation as all of you all, I'm sure. Look at how grown-up Martha is, how much they look alike. Especially even seeing the profile, the same chin, the same beautiful, lustrous brown hair. Martha's voice sounds like a Martha, but continuing to mature, continuing to have more of a sound of confidence. Now, I wasn't expecting her to hit that low note. I was expecting her to, alternate around that note. Woo, it's low. I'm gonna say it's an F. Yep. That's starting to get into some juicier parts of a low range if you have one. And I'm certainly not as familiar with Martha's range as I am with Lucy, so I didn't know if an F was in her range. But she hit it with what sounded like a fair amount of comfort. Now, it's not a jacuzzi note like Lucy will be on that F. I'm assuming she's gonna hit the F too. But as I said, Martha's tone, beautiful. Let's start from the beginning, and hopefully I'll get a little further this time.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of a rolling wave can be turned away.
Beautiful.
An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you.
Yeah! Oh gosh, I'm getting all the endorphins, the adrenaline, everything. I'm feeling myself getting energized. Yeah, I love Martha's developing vibrato. She's always had a lovely vibrato. She's always had such a pure, beautiful voice. And of course, as I predicted, Lucy in those low notes, so warm. Ooh, today I'm going with buttery biscuits. Fresh out of the oven. That's what I'm feeling when I hear those low notes. Let's start on Lucy's part again, and we'll go into the chorus.
An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far. Can you feel the love tonight?
Gorgeous.
How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
Ooh. Oh gosh, this might be my favorite sister duet so far. It's so perfect. Oh, it feels like this song was written for two female voices, and I know it wasn't. It just is so immaculately matched in their voices. I love Martha on the high part. I love that Lucy's a little stronger in the mix because she is the melody. I love that they took it easy on this first chorus. It's very, mezzo piano, just in a very comfortable dynamic range here. It just allows us to feel the peace of this message. It can be exuberance, it can be unadulterated joy, but it can also just be a gentle peace. And that's what I'm feeling here, especially with the fireplace, the way they're just kind of sitting and keeping it chill too with the faces. Again, I'm really seeing this with Martha, a growth in her camera presence. She always just felt like a little giggly about it and kind of looking to her sister for reassurance. And here she's chill. She's like, yep, let's do this. Let's sing this beautiful song. And she just feels like she's in the moment. Here, she's definitely more of an equal than the little sis, like, okay, two beautiful singers.
Leave the very best.
Do I see a doggy? Yes, where's Chuckles? I feel like he needs to be part of this.
There's a time for everyone.
It's low.
If they only learn.
She's hitting it just right.
That the twisting kaleidoscope moves a soul in turn. And there's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors.
Wish I could hit F's like
When the heart of this star-crossed Voyager beats in time with yours.
Alright, there we go with her bringing up the passion.
Can you feel the love tonight? It's where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far.
Still got her isms. Yeah, I love this Lucyism, and I haven't mentioned it for a long time. But if you go back in my videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's her subtle little head nod. I love it when she does that. It's one of the ways she communicates. Yeah, I like this message. I'm feeling this message. It's just a little thing, and it's a Lucy thing. I also liked, just after the dog shots, how Martha had a real genuine smile on her face, like she had just been laughing. All right, yeah, let's go back and look at that Martha smile.
It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far. Can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
Pure beauty. Pure beauty. It doesn't get more beautiful than that. Not only the singing, but the sincerity and the sweetness. I liked that even though the second chorus was louder and stronger, they didn't go crazy with it. Lucy, she can get passionate. She kept it dialed back with like how much she used her hands, how much she used her facial expression, and it felt very pure. It's a song from a musical. It didn't feel like it was theatrical. It just felt like a beautiful message that was understood on a cellular level. It was there between them, and it radiated into their voices. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Martha, her higher harmony on this was just perfection. And Lucy's rich, warm voice, sometimes I just have to step back and be like, this gal. I was like this during the interview too, because she's so mature in her interactions and her demeanor, the way she carries herself, the way she views things, and her voice is so mature. Yes, sometimes I have to remind myself that she's just in the beginning of her 20s. She's just out of being a teenager. And this voice, and I've mentioned this a few times recently as well, it's just seeing Lucy's growth as well in her presence, her camera presence, letting the message come from inside out rather than outside in, you know what I mean? She's always connected with what she's singing. This is a deeper level of understanding that I'm seeing with Lucy and the music that she's singing, where it's just very, very natural, seamless integration between the music and the person who shares that music, the singer, Lucy. I'll just add that this is another one of those songs that you don't need crazy range, you don't need crazy dynamics, you don't need crazy riffs to convey the power of this song and the power of this message. I often talk about how it can be harder just trusting that it's enough, that you don't have to do anything crazy to wow the audience. This song is the perfect example because it was perfect, just the way it was. Thank you, all of you, for your patience in me getting to this song. Y'all don't know you don't know how eager I've been to get to it. There's nothing that makes my day like a Lucy and Martha duet. So finally it happened. I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. If you have not seen my other Lucy Thomas reactions, you can find them right here. Come find me on Instagram. Thank you so much again, and I will see you next time.
Your online singing